finance and financial statement analysis and business valuations. So based on my experience at the outset, friends, I can tell you, for anyone who's into business valuations, understanding of financial statements is of a very high importance, And why it is of a very high importance? Because as a valuation professional, you are helping your clients or your companies in arriving at the fair value. And if you have to arrive at the fair value of any business or any asset or a liability, a least that you and I need to understand is the financial statements of the entity. So we need to understand the balance sheet, we need to understand the profit and loss, that we do, of course. But merely understanding of P&L and the balance sheet is not really going to serve the purpose. We will need to go beyond it. And what is beyond it? Beyond it, we should be able to look at these numbers, these absolute numbers which are given in a balance sheet or in a profit and loss statement. We should be able to correlate and connect these numbers so as to arrive at different KPIs, key performance indicators, to arrive at different indices or indexes. So, and that can happen by understanding financial analysis. And by understanding financial analysis, you will be able to figure out as to how a company is doing. And please remember, what is the value? The value is nothing but the utility that an asset is going to give to you. So the utility of an asset to you will depend on how that asset is doing, how that asset is performing. And that is the reason there is a direct relationship between the financial analysis and business valuations. What we intend to do, as I said, I intend to make this session interactive. And so therefore, for all of us to understand and appreciate the importance of financial analysis, we really need to create certain situations. Look at those situations, and as a professional that we already are, look at those situations and come out with your responses. So in this context, friends, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you few such situations, and I would like you to look at those situations and give me your responses. And the situations are, of course, as you can see them on your screen. So these are 7 situations that you have, and these situations will help us to decipher the financial statements of a business for any purpose, including for the purpose of valuations. So these are the 7 situations that you have, friends, in front of you. I would like all of you to please go through them independently and give your responses. So we are 10 of us, so maybe one person can give his comment on one situation. You go through all these 7 situations, understand all these 7 situations, prepare your responses to all these 7 situations. But as far as sharing is concerned, so you share it with everyone, any one situation that you would be more comfortable with. So it's over to you. And once we have done this analysis, this understanding of these 7 situations, then we are going to move further and see as to how these situations can be answered with the help of understanding of financial analysis. How, by reading these situations, analyzing these situations, we will be able to understand as to how the evaluations are connected with financial analysis. And with this, I'm leaving it to all of you. And let me say as to how much time should I give you. There are 7 situations, and they were very small situations. So let me give you a time of 7 minutes to study these situations and give your responses. Your time starts now.